I'm going to a pool party and I wanted to do something light to go to the pool because I just want to wear something airy and not foundation or anything like that. So since I have melasma, I want to cover all my imperfections. So this is what I come up with. So I have my moisturizer and I put an SPF 50 on my face. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a face primer, and what I'm going to use is the Hourglass Mineral Veil, and that's what I'm going to use as a primer. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so I'm going to put it all over my face. And I decided to do a bun because I don't want to have my hair be in the pool. I am going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to do the waterproof, which is a Wonder Brow. And this is waterproof for your eyebrows. So what I do is I take a little bit of it and I put it into this little thing here. So this doesn't budge or move. So I'm going to start with this one right here. And I'm going to brush it a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to do my eyebrows. Okay, so this is what the eyebrow looks like. I'm gonna clean it a little bit. I'm gonna use one of these from Vizart, the correctors. And I think I'm going to use the number 2, the HD. And I think I'm gonna do this one right here. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit under my eye in order to clean it up. And that's still a little too light. I don't want it to be so light, so I'm gonna use this other one. So like I said, you can use anything you want that is matching your skin color. You don't want anything that's too light because you don't want to look like, just light enough but not so dark. I'm sorry, so light. I'm gonna do some for under my eye, the bisque, this one right here with that one. And I'm just gonna put that on my eyes. Let me put a little bit of this orange to kind of counteract my dark circles. So there it is. Just a little bit goes a long way, and it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it already covered. So what I'm trying to do is just cover that. And it's still a little too light, so I'm gonna put something darker. Like I said, this is not gonna be perfect. I'm not looking for this to be perfect. I'm just doing those little areas there. But at the same time, I don't wanna look like I'm overdone to go to a pool. Because then I'm just covering the areas where I have my melasma, which is like, I don't know if you see it on my nose. I'm gonna cover that. This is kind of what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I don't wanna overdo it. You can still see a little bit of my melasma, but I don't wanna overdo it. Okay, so I'm gonna set it, because I don't wanna leave it like that. But what I've been loving right now is the Nikia Joy powder, and I'm just gonna put a little bit with a brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 10, and I'm just gonna just tap it and put just to set it. So now I'm gonna do just a bronzer. I'm not gonna contour or anything like that. I'm just gonna put something all over my face. So I'm gonna get this big one from It Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna swirl it here, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face. See it, but this is just going all over my face, and I'm just gonna put some more here on my cheeks. I'm gonna change it and put another one that can give me a little more on my cheeks. So I'm gonna highlight a little bit some of the areas on my face right now, and I'm gonna use this Cover FX, and the color is Candlelight. So I'm just gonna put some, it has a golden tone, put some here, here, here. Like this is kind of like a golden highlighter. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to use my fingers and blend it. Like I said, I want this to be really, I don't want to put foundation on. I just want to put like the different things, but not to make it so perfect. I want to make it more, like I said, I love using my finger for this because I don't know why, something about the finger just diffuses it really good. Okay, and there it is. I feel like my face has a little more dimension to it. So now I'm gonna put, I'm just gonna use the Bloom Blush and Glow palette, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this red. I just wanna give something to my cheeks. Can you see? Just a tiny bit. And I usually never do it here or here. I kind of do it by my bone. I could have used this color here, which is a glow next to it, but I'm gonna do a tan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this one here, and what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna put this, which is a bronzer. It's like a little more intensified, and I'm gonna use that to intensify my cheeks. So that's what I'm doing. I just, like I said, I put it a little bit intensified, and then I'm gonna do this one here, which is a cream, and this one has some kind of gold. If they sold this by itself, it would be like, oh my god. Very dark. So I'm just layering different bronzers and stuff like that. And like I said, to me, this is where my cheekbone is. It's like almost here. So I have to go above that. I'm gonna put some of that, like I said, here. And then the last one that I'm gonna do is this one right here. This is gonna intensify. Since I don't tan my face, I try not to tan my face. I use this thing from Clarins that I put it on my moisturizer, and it kind of tans your face by itself. Gives you like a nice, okay. So this is kind of what I have, and I'm gonna use another brush and kind of help it melt the products together. So this is what I have so far. I need to put something on my eyes, so I'm gonna use this one here. This is another one. This is from Pure, and I'm just gonna do my eyes, but I'm gonna do it very lightly. And I'm gonna use this bronzer, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. The same. This is it's for bronzing, but I'm gonna put it. This is so buttery that I love putting it in my eyes. Then I'm gonna layer it with this orange. I'm gonna use this on the outside and on the inside. And like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not doing it to be perfect, just to have something in my eyes. I'm gonna use this one here. This is like, you barely touch it, and it's like butter. And it's beautiful. The mascara that I'm gonna use is what I use all the time, which is the Mansour Big. Okay? And I'm gonna use that with the Surratt. So I'm gonna use these two. Curl my lashes. And again, this is taking longer because I'm showing you the products. But literally, when I do it, it takes like, at the most, like 10 minutes. So all I'm gonna do is the top. I'm not gonna do the bottom of my lashes. I don't want it to be like too much. This is from, this one here is from Sephora. I love this color. I'm gonna use this from Yves Saint Laurent. This is like a very, let's see. This is kind of what it looks like. It's like a lip gloss. It hydrates your lips. It's an amazing product. So this is from Benign, and I'm just gonna spritz some. So this is kind of what I came up with. I'm not gonna put earrings. I don't want to have earrings in the pool, so I'm just gonna keep it. I'm keeping it really, really, really light. And like I said, this, I don't know if you can see it. I'm looking at the viewfinder here just to see it. I didn't do any kind of contouring. I just do like a lot of bronzers, and what do you call it? I just added different layers of bronzers, but I don't like using foundation. Even with this here, like I said, I used the Diva, which is like amazing. So like I said, this is something, this kind of look is if you're going to a pool, or what do you call it, or something where you don't want to look, you don't want to have all that makeup, all that foundation. Just want to have, like I said, like your bronze, like you were in the sun, and like you were kind of like you were sweating in the sun with a nice glow. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm looking for a glow, and this is kind of what I have. Like I said, I didn't do the bottom of my eyelashes because I don't want to, that would be way too much. I don't want to look like, you know, and like I said, the eyebrows are waterproof, and those are from Wonder Brow, which is this product here that I used every time that I go to the beach or something. I kind of do my eyebrows. But like I said, this is my take on a pool makeup, or just, I don't know, you go into the park, or you just don't want to have all that makeup. Like I said, even the lip gloss is very, it's kind of like a balm, and this is from Yves Saint Laurent. So this is it. Again, guys, thank you for watching my videos.